Hello, I'm happy to be here. 5th year in Canada, in Halifax. That's why I'm Halifax Rabbit. I feel here better than anywhere else in the whole world. And I've visited like 35 countries so far. Now I'm at the Point Pleasant side of the park because the park's entrance is closed. So I'm illegally recording this video on the suburbs of the park. And the police cars are passing by. Hopefully they will not say anything to me. Why am I here? Because I like to share the ideas of what I have noticed. And I see that people are walking. They are walking, cycling. They're spending time with their dogs and friends. And at such times of this whole virus thing, I'm asking myself if people are forced to actually start searching for the happiness inside of themselves. Because when everything was normal, as we call it normal, what were we doing? We were filling our life with food and meetings. Food and meetings, food and meetings. People, food, meetings. Actually, were we happy? I just want to ask you to answer frankly. Were you happy before the virus? Did you like that life? Did it fill you with happiness? But frankly, just answer this question sincerely, truly. How much happy were you compared to what's happening now? So if you were more happy than now, when people are isolated, when the restaurants are closed, when you cannot just spend the time in the crowds without thinking too much, without analyzing too much, just wasting time happily together, were you happy? I don't think so. No. People always had problems, emotional problems because of eating wrong food. Wrong means the one which makes you less healthy. And what? We were always giving too much power over our happiness, giving it out, giving it away to others by expecting from them certain behavior. It's a very, very, very much wrong pattern. It doesn't pay off to give your happiness to the hands of other people. And that's what we were doing. Most of our moments of life was circling around thoughts about what other people didn't give us, about expectations which were never fulfilled. That's what was happening. And I couldn't feel happiness because first, you take the person out of the crowd. You make this person important in your life. And then you start expecting things from this person. But no one will ever give you what you expect from them. So why do you condemn yourself for the life of miserable, unhappy, depending on others person? It would never end. I'm saying, like you tie yourself with others. You just want them to do what you want, and the less they do what you want, the less happy you are feeling yourself. Now, it's wrong. It's a vicious thing. It's not what we are supposed to do with our lives. So much energy was spent for growing this body, for eating every day, for sleeping, for sustaining our just being here, and then waste it all just for expectations from people? Doesn't even make any sense. And condemning ourselves for the whole life, thinking about how wrong they behaved towards me, how unfair, how much they didn't give me of what I deserved. So what I see now, this situation which is happening now, it just cuts our links, cuts our connections with others, the wrong connections. It just makes things clear. It just opens our eyes and shows us that we have to, first of all, focus on ourselves, on our inside world, and ask ourselves, what do I want? What do I want first? What can you give others if you are unhappy yourself? Just your poverty of the mind and of your body and of your everything else. Why are you running to share something, to give away something to others when you have nothing? Why not first focus on yourself and first make yourself happy so you have what to share with others? But no, because of many options of being lazy in thinking about who you are and what you need and what will make you happy. So many volunteering options. People were just escaping, running away like from fire, running away from the inside me, from who I am. And some people spend all their lives outside of themselves, wasting time with others, expecting something from them, and they grow. What they do, they grow. Whatever you practice, you grow those things. They grow less and less certainty. They grow more and more fear. They grow the state of constant hesitation. And they do it with us in every society from childhood. When you are a kid in the kindergarten, what do they tell you? They tell you that for some reason, only God knows why, teachers know better than you. You should be quiet. First ask those who know. So they engrave in your mind the thought that you don't know, that someone knows more. And you live with this thought for all your life. And you are then 100 years old person who is looking for someone who knows more. Who is here knowing more? You. Why not you? Why not give yourself the right to know? Why not give yourself the right to search? Why not give yourself the respect you deserve? Why not? Because this is something they are taking away from us. They are taking away from us self-respect. And if self-respect is taken away, they can do with you everything they want. Because it's like inner spine is forever taken out of you. And you will always be looking for someone who knows better how to live your life. And you will never be happy. That's the easy formula of keeping people busy with unproductive emotions, with their inside complaints, because they are weak. They are taught to be weak. People are taught from childhood in all countries how to be weak and obedient. People are ruled by others. They are not allowed to trust themselves. And in a situation like this one, when people are forced to isolate from each other, why not use it for your own good? Why not use this extremely unique situation for starting thinking independently? For starting asking yourself, who am I? What do I do here? Why I'm here? What will make me happy? This situation is very unique because you can cut yourself from others. You can stop being a beggar, emotional beggar of other people's deeds, of other people's behavior towards you. Time to finish this unproductive life of being dependent on other people's emotions and mood. And from where you can get this happiness, real happiness and real core and real self-respect? Only from yourself. Only from the situations when you're doing what you want. If you want to be happy, you have to afford allowing yourself to first say what you want, what you are born for, and second, trying to get it. That's how you get the real currency of self-respect, and this is the only thing which gives you lasting happiness. And then you don't depend on people. You don't depend in such situation from any things happening around you, even on the global scale. You don't care because you lived your life intensely every day, so you don't care what will happen tomorrow because you are fulfilled, because you didn't waste your time here. And that's how I feel. 20 years after spending my childhood in a Ukrainian village, in the middle of nowhere, with books and being alone with myself, I'm thrown back again to the same very state. When I'm in Canada, 5th year in Canada, 12 years I lived in Poland. It's very convenient for your laziness to run away from yourself into spending time with other people, into eating all kinds of food. And then you don't have spare time to think about who you are and why are you here. But all those things don't bring you even a drop of real happiness. That's why now we are in a perfect situation, perfect time, when you have the luxury of seeing who you are and who those people are, whom you gave the power over yourself, over your well-being. Where are they now? Where are they now? Who are they for you? Who were they for you? They were just teachers. They were just teachers. Nothing more than that. You have the only best friend, it is yourself. No one else will bring you happiness. Stop expecting things from other people. The sooner you will do it, the sooner you will afford yourself the luxury of real happiness. That's it. That's it. That's the only possible way of getting happiness, which is deeply rooted in self-respect, and self-respect originating from doing what you want. So for God's sake, give yourself the right finally to ask yourself, what do I want and how will I try to get it? And stop relying on other people. Just cut yourself from other people and cut yourself from food which doesn't make you strong and healthy. If you don't want to live miserable life in fear, do it now. Do it today.